many people are thinking that the US President Donald Trump will use nuclear power because Mr. Trump says that if Iran does not open the Strait of Hormuz within 48 hours, they will see the devastating consequences, particularly in its energy infrastructure. So that's what Mr. Trump says. And many analysts, I mean, analyst means they're not international analysts. Some Bangladeshi people are saying that, I mean, US and Israel, they will use nuclear power. I would say it's very difficult to use nuclear power. The situation there now, because now there are two growing powers, Russia and China. China is a major, economic house. At the same time, they're trying to, build up each and every day their technology, their war, their military might. So it will be very difficult for US to use nuclear power in the Middle East. But it's not impossible, but it's near impossible because for the first time the world had seen the atrocities, the vicious destruction in two cities in Japan in 1945. So the world actually doesn't like to see it again. And I think there is no possibility that US and Trump administration will use their nuclear power in Iran, because the war actually didn't go that much path. So think about, I mean, after that, perhaps few hours back, Trump said that Iranians, some key leaders, that they're heading to, you know, what they're planning to, stop the war. Because Trump says that, I mean, there is a 5 days pause in planned strike on Iranian energy infrastructure. So, I mean, whenever it comes to Donald Trump is very unpredictable, leader. No one can predict what Trump is going to say or going to do. It's really difficult for anybody, for any news journalists, for anybody, for any analyst. So it is very difficult to say what Trump will do, or Trump will say next. Think about after Second World War, US actually fought different types of wars in the world, for a long time war and short time war, but they didn't use nuclear power. And the world we are living now, the US allies actually doesn't US allies, or the people, actually the friend of US, the countries, they are trying to, what can I say, turn their back to US, because they cannot trust US and US policies anymore. So, and people are, the world actually turning to China, particularly because China is a trusted partner according to African, according to European. So, I mean, if US actually uses nuclear power anywhere, not only Iran, anywhere in the world, definitely the US will be alone. I mean, the world actually will isolate them. There is no doubt. So I think there is no possibility that US will use nuclear power.